Thank you all for watching. My name is Joshua Jacob Jones Jr. I'm just out here having fun. My girlfriend's in a meeting right now, so I'm just out here doing my thing. Thank you all for watching. God bless. I appreciate you. You also have a great day. Thank you for watching, Peter, Dead Fox, Arcane Seller. I appreciate you. How's everybody doing this morning? Thank you all for liking. I appreciate you. What am I trying to achieve? No. Just out here having fun, following my dreams. Stuff like that. Nothing serious. Serious to me, but it's also fun. Just outside getting some fresh air. Thank you all for watching. 5K? How many miles is that? Like 2? Is that 2 miles? Yeah, it takes me about 20 or 30 minutes to do 2 miles, depending on how fast I plan on going. I usually stick to just like mile, like a quick mile.
This place open?
Yeah, I believe so. My favorite boxing workout is a heavy bag. I like to hit. Shadow boxing and heavy bag are my favorite. Yeah, I really like to just hit the bag, shadow box. I like the double end bag more. Yeah, I like the double end bag more. Villager vibes. Villager vibes? What the fuck does that even mean? Nah, I'm at it's a business building. I thought Jack died in Titanic. I thought you was still alive. Nah, man. Still alive and kicking. They got my name wrong. It was actually Josh, not Jack. Ugh. Crawford or Charlo and like in a fight at 154 or what? And which Charlo, Jamel or Jamal? I got. The Charlo brothers haven't fought in a long time, man. I mean, Jamal just fought Canelo at 160, but Jamel, he's been pretty inactive. I might have to give it to Crawford, bro. But like Charlo at his best, Jamel, I'd give it to Jamel at his best if he was like active, if he was peak fitness, you know, like all that. I give it to him, but I don't see Jamel beating Crawford as active as he's been and as inactive as Charlo's been. I think the inactivity at this point is what would make Jamel lose. Other than that, I actually have Jamel winning if he had not fought in like fucking 3 years. Alright guys, well thank you all for watching. Catch you all later. You know, I might do a little bit more shadow boxing. I'm just chilling here, trying to pass the time, to be honest. I just got associated with a brand new Mayweather boxing gym here in New Mexico, about 2 hours from where I live, and I will be coming here to train possibly every weekend or every other weekend. Oh, look, a roly-poly. Yeah, and I'm going to be getting my amateur boxing license shortly, within the next month. I was gonna get it sooner than that, but I ended up taking my nephews in for the summer just to spend some time with them this year, and so I decided to save my money for them instead of getting my license right away, just to prioritize. But as soon as I get my next check, I'll probably be getting that as soon as possible, and I'm going to be setting up a fight as soon as possible. How good was Andrew Tate as a kickboxer? Andrew Tate was a pretty good kickboxer. He was really good at pulling against attacks. Like something you don't often see in a lot of kickboxing is that hands down style, which he was pretty good at. Yeah, that's a good way to start. 1K away from. No, yeah, that's good. That's nice and close. Yeah, I don't have any good gyms really in my town, so I'm gonna be going out of town to get a good coach to get some practice in. Yeah, I think Andrew Tate was pretty good as a champion kickboxer. He was pretty tough, but there's a lot of risks to keeping your hands down, and he found that out the hard way. Andrew Tate's a pretty good dude. Not sure if you guys like recognize this, if you guys have that insight, but Andrew Tate spars, he hits hard, but he's like intentionally hitting people on the arms a lot, or like on their guard, on their gloves and stuff, so that he's not like hurting them. You know what I mean? He's definitely sparing. Andrew Tate knows boxing is best for street fights. I agree with that. Not saying that you can't defend yourself with other sports and stuff, like other techniques from other sports. My whole thing is wrestling can be equally as dangerous as it is effective if you're in a street fight. People being able to bite you, claw you, anything like that, choke you, is pretty dangerous. So I don't like to get too close to people in situations like that. Hello, thank you for watching. No, but there was this wild that tried to fuck my friend. Dude, you can't run from a horse. You can't. Oh, my finger's over the mic. My bad. Alright, yeah, I'll get back up and start shadow boxing. Yeah, nah, funny little story though. We were walking out by the wildlife refuge. Wild horse came up. We called animal control, figured out it was a wild horse. Just tried to leave it. mind our own business, but it followed us, and then it kept trying to like mount my buddy, and my buddy was like trying to run from it, and I was like, you ain't gonna run. It's a horse, bro. You're not gonna outrun the horse. I was like, you gotta like. What we ended up doing is we corralled it. It chased us, or it chased him anyway. And we led it into a corner, and we jumped the fence, the tall barbed wire fence, and we got away from it eventually. Then it was pretty crazy. Yeah, it was pretty easy to outsmart the horse. We just corralled it into a corner, jumped the fence, left it there. But at first, my buddy was just trying to run from it, and I was just like, yeah, you ain't gonna get away from the horse. You're gonna get chased down. Does not sound pleasant at all. I found some old meat on the ground. Weird. Oh, my basketball I picked up in boxing. I don't know, that's a good question. Probably my footwork, just being able to keep my feet moving all the time. If I utilized it more, or like knew how to utilize it more, I'm sure I'd be a lot better. All right, let me get back to it. Yeah, I agree. There is no one proper technique. If you do the same thing every time in boxing, it becomes predictable. Nobody's elusive doing the same thing over and over again. Technique is manipulatable, and this isn't karate or kung fu. There's not one proper way to do things. I'm not worried about looking good. I'm worried about being effective. Not everybody is strong enough to handle body weight behind a punch. I don't know what you're referring to behind that. Are you trying to refer to your joints aren't strong enough to contain the power of a punch? There's so many different types of proper punch techniques. There's whipping punches, there's snapping punches, there's stiff punches, there's stabbing punches, there's slapping punches, there's distraction punches, there's fake punches, feint punches, there's long punches, short punches, hook punches, uppercut punches, downward punches. There is no one way to throw any of these punches, and if you think that, if you're out there practicing one technique to throw every punch you know, it's gonna become predictable. And I don't care who you are, I don't care what you say, nobody throws a punch the same way every time. And even when they do, even great fighters like Mayweather or Muhammad Ali, who threw the same punch every single time, the same type of jab, whether it be the stiff jab to the sternum like Mayweather or the flicker jab like Hearn or Muhammad Ali, it can get predictable and it can become counterable. My whole point is, if you become too accustomed and too like devoted to one punch, one style, one technique, that's gonna be your downfall. I get people on here all the time saying, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And it's less about like what you're doing wrong and more about what you're doing right and how effective it is in a real fight.
Damn, these people are a bunch of rip-offs, huh?
Makes life hard when you gotta come here and deal with it, huh? Shit. Ain't none of it fun. Just the philosophy of punching is just, it varies from person to person. Some people think you step with your punch, some people think you don't step with your punch, that you gain strength from your waist and your core. It's just like this constant I do both body weight and weight exercises. Recently, I've been doing a lot of pull-ups and push-ups. Those are very good exercises for your body if you're trying to be a fighter. Yeah. I don't think muscle has much to do with power as much as it does with, you know, and this is just science, but like energy is gained through mass times acceleration. So if you're taking something and moving it at a high enough speed, it will gain energy. And that doesn't really have much to do with your muscles. It's more just about like the velocity, acceleration, and speed in which you can get your hands to move for it to have the energy transfer at the end of your fist, and like you were saying, you know, a lot of that goes into shifting weight, manipulating torque and stuff like that. It comes from twist, snap, stuff like that. But like, and that's not the only way you can throw a stiff punch, you know. I guess let me explain with some, like, by showing you. A stiff punch is like, and that can hurt from a long range. But it hurts even more when you throw a stiff punch with short range, because you're not snapping your punch like a whip. You know, you're stabbing. It's more like hitting a door with a battering ram rather than snapping a bell with a whip or whatever. It's almost like, you know, completely different intentions with a punch. You can push somebody away more with a and keep somebody at the end of your punch with a whipping jab. One is more for creating distance and one is more for finding distance, I guess, if you would like to put it that way. Ali used to do a lot of weird, technically illegal punches. When Ali would like throw his low hook, a lot of people think he threw his hook like this, but he actually threw his hook like this and would hammer fist people in the head. A lot of that being because he had pain in his hands from punching so much. And you're right, it's not necessarily about the size of your muscles. Strength comes from the muscle density and the fibers, not really the look or the mass. It's all about density and the elasticity of your muscle fibers. And that's why we will see a lot of fighters doing plyometrics. You know what I mean? You'll see fighters doing shit like this. And those exercises really not only help make your muscles stronger, but they help with your hand speed as well. I got some boxing shoes at home. Do Pac-Man? Pac-Man. Well, I can try. He's got like, hey, how'd it go? You don't know?
I just took copies and sent them to the correct place.
Okay. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you all for watching.